Hello there, welcome back to some more Dragon Quest XI S. In the last episode we finished Gildenhall and the Ravab died, so he lost a load of experience. We'll get that back for him. And also the catch-up mechanic, which I think exists in all Dragon Quest games, although I may be making it up. We'll probably make him get back to the right level anyway. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the quest catalogue and do all the quests. It's going to be a bit of a jumpy, cutty episode, where I don't show every single thing besides people leveling up or people doing different quests. Alright, so I need Unbridled Blade and Puff Puff. So I need to put Jade in the encounter. I'm going to place Sylvando. And her equipment needs to reflect that I've changed it. Get this Grakos Trident, because it's basically free. Alright, so I'll see you when we do this quest.
Well, that was easy.
Well, there's some boss trolls. Hendrik's level increase is level 45. Jade's level increase is level 42. Let's get Hendrik some more heroism. Like so. We want to get up towards double edge slash and double up to get the oomph for free. Then I want to go to Allure and I want to get this, but I need to get 20 for that one, so that's going to cost a little bit of time. Okay. Yes, that was a boss troll, not a night clubber. But it's what I was looking for. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. So I've got to get pepped up first of all. Peppy Go Lucky, awarded for joining forces to the offense from 25 pep powers.
I'm on fire!
Okay, so let's see if this works. Buff Buff. A source fuel strike on a single enemy requires both party members to be puffed up. Hopefully this kills him. Okay. That was overkill, but okay.
Triumph was never in doubt.
Nice. We did it. You defeated a nightclubber using Buff Buff. Head back to the bar and Honolulu let the old man know what you've done as he's asked. Okay, well, you heard the man. Let's go to Honolulu. You did it. I can see it in your eyes. You ain't a kid no more. Now you know the true power of the Puff Puff. You've seen it for yourself. You felt it inside, burning inside you. You've taken a big step on the road to manhood, but you won't be a real man until you learn to channel that power, to be the master of your own emotions. You got a long way to go, friend, but you don't got to rush it. Just take it one eyeful at a time. Here, take this. It's my way of thanking you for reminding me of the good old days. Venus Tear. Back when I was your age, me and my Hoaloha, my best friend, set off on a journey all around Erdrea. Chalky, his name was. We travelled from time to town looking for adventure, trying to make men of ourselves. It's funny, but you kind of remind me of him, you know. I wonder what happened to the old coot. He took care of a nightclubber with Buff Buff, just the old adventurer in Honolulu asked, and became a bit more worldly wise in the process. Venus's Tear. Protects from lightning and wind attacks. Huh. I could give it to my boy. He only needs, he needs the defense and the charm more than anything. Wind and lightning protection. He's already a mage, so he should have good magic protection anyway, but even more protection is good. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go rest at the inn. and then we'll decide which next one we do before we cut again. Right, let's go stop. Hello. This one 100? That's 90. Okay, let's stay overnight. Thank you. Yes, of course I had a restful sleep. Thank you. Of course. Yeah. Okay, everyone's fit as a fiddle. Now we're going to go check the old quest catalogue, and we're going to go do a right riddle, but I've got to find out what happens. Got to go track down Liliane and hand over to Puna in the Academy. She lives somewhere in Sniffleheim. The ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. Take down Tentaculese, the Temper Tantrum pet power. Turtle in Nautica. Mermaid by the shipwreck in Nautica. There's an axe ground. There's a knight with an axe to grind in the scholar's cabin on the Snarefelt. Okay. And there's a merry minstrel at the warrior's rest inn in his odds, which looks like he's lost something. But I want to do what I've already got before I start taking even more things on. Okay, a right riddle. Equip whatever weapon you think is the answer to a conundrum to the library of the Academy. Alright, see how we do a right riddle. See you then. Okay, here we are. I know exactly what to do. So the first item is a bit of a pun, and I missed it. I missed the pun, but I understand it now. And the second one I need to get is something that I'm going to buy from here. From Gondolia. And so that's what we're going to try and do. I'm getting the answer to a question I haven't heard yet. Like a filthy cheater. But, oh well. Weapon shop. Here we go. The Fizzle Foil. A fencing sword with a distinctive and distracting scarlet blade. I need that for later. The Gladius is a good knife. I'd have 2 of them for Sylvander, because he is requiring it. Paladin's Lance is much better. But I don't want to go too mad yet with the weapons and stuff until I know that these are the weapons I'm going to keep for the rest of the game. Anyway, let's go back to L'Académie and solve these riddles. Even though it's going to ruin my stats. Oh well. These sword equips are not canon. I've only ever equipped regular weapons. So the first thing, you said the thing the person said about a thief, and you're supposed to get the idea of steal from that. What do thieves do? They steal. So it's a steel broadsword. Haha. Fucking the cheek of it. I mean, I may have figured that out eventually, but what's more likely is that I would have just went through every single weapon I had and hoped that it worked. So I don't feel too bad about essentially just looking it up. Hello. So you think that's the answer, do you? Let's see. That's it, you exercised the answer, Traveller. You worked it out. The single-handed sword that sounds like you should pilfer it is a steel broadsword. Get it? Steel broadsword? Steel broadsword? Hehehe. Not bad, but the game's not over yet. I've got another perplexing problem for you. This one's like a short-tempered cactus ball. It's particularly prickly. Alright, here we go. Riddle me this. What sort of weapon sounds like it's meant to frustrate something that's flagging? Think you know the answer. Equip it. Come and show me. So that's the answer, dear. Well, very interesting. You're privileged, traveller. You're dead right. The answer is a fizzle foil all along. The flag is to fizzle and the frustrate is to foil. That's what the weapon sounds like it's meant to frustrate things like flagging is a fizzle foil. I didn't think anyone would be able to solve my 2 most brain-straining riddles. We did it. You're a set of smart shoes, alright. A real clever clogs. You win the riddle competition. Here's your reward. A set of full sovereigns. Oh. You successfully solved all of Conchella's riddles, and she's sort of try and come up with some even harder ones for next time. Could you not? I'd be fine if you just didn't. Blah, 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 blah. But I do have a load of mini-medals to give to the boss now. The chief, the honcho, the main man. Alright, hello. The Academy de Notre Dame welcomes you, young man. Ah, it's easy to put me 5 mini medals. Bang your feet, let me just stamp your album. Doop, 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 doop. Yes. Agility Gilet. Felicitations, young man. You were voted for collecting 45 stunts in Agility Gilet. A maximally magnificent prize indeed. Felicitations, young man. You've completed the third page of your album Day. This is not a miniature achievement in the slightest. Complete. You may have maxed out this page, but your career as a metal detector extraordinary is not yet at an end. No, it's time to turn over a new leaf. Et voila, you have now collected a total of 46 stamps. Keep some independence coming with a total which is 50 or would you over the Glombolero? Now, isn't that a maximally magnificent prize? Prefect de Medaille. Or Medaille. Reward for completing the second page of the Album de Medaille. Alright, so what does the Agility Gilet do for me? Well, I guess it's just really charming, but also very, very fast for Eric, which is good because I need it. And I want it. And I really want it now. I need to get over 330 charm, but I don't think I can do that even with the Mardi Garb. Maybe for Mardi Garb plus 3 it'll increase the charm even more, but we'll see. Anyway, Agility Gilet. It's everything better besides evasion. But everything's better. And the Corsair's cap. The Corsair needs Corsair's coat. Which I don't own. But that was better too. Okay, well, that's fine. Agility's even higher there. I need lots of agility because I need to strike first to do Metallicas and things like that. Right, so that's done. Now, let's go to not Honolulu, let's go to Sniffelheim and try and find this woman. So see you when we find the woman we're looking for. What's that, mister? You're looking for a lady called Lillian? Well, my name is Lily. Is that close enough? Here, manager, I can know exactly who it is you're looking for. Lillian's the name of my mama's mama. Are you a friend of hers? There you go. Is it a letter from my grandmama? I'm sorry, mister, but she will not be able to read it. She isn't here anymore, you see. She went to the World Tree. I mean, she passed away. Her story was a very sad one. She came from the Southwest, you see. One day, not long before she would have graduated, was destroyed by the monsters. They hurt her mummy and daddy and stole all their money. She had to leave the school she loved and start working so she could pay the doctors who were trying to make her mummy and daddy better. Because of what she went through, she always wanted to study very hard so I could one day go to the school she loved so much and learn to be a lady. That's what I'm going to do. When I'm older, I'm going to go to the Academy de Notre Dame de Medaille, where I'll finish the studies my grandma never managed to and make her happy up in heaven. But just listen to me going on. You don't want to hear my troubles. She just want to deliver your letter, I'm sure. Well, I can't give it to her exactly, but put it on her grave next time I go see her. I'm sure she'd like that. You should go back to the Academy de Notre Dame de Medaille and tell Madeline you've seen what you found out. Well, unfortunately, sometimes it really do be like that. Right. So, that's done. Now we're at 43 minutes. Just letting you know. Let's go to the Academy and say we've done. Got 3 quests in the bag. Hello. Unfortunately, the woman you wanted to give the diploma to has died, but her granddaughter was more than happy to take it. And quite right, too. Quite right, yes. Quite right. Hello again, Monsieur. Did you have any luck in finding Liliana and giving her his diploma? Joey tells Morgan Rothstein that Liliana had passed away, but that he was able to give her diploma to granddaughter Lily instead. Oh, is that so? Is that so? Oh, it's too late then. The members of the people of Swordshouse were scattered far and wide after the kingdom fell. Many could not find the strength to carry on. The Liliana was always due you say, a real tough cookie. She did what she had to do to make sure her family pulled through. Merci, mon cher. Thank you for delivering the diploma. Now I can finally retire sans regrets. Here, I want you to take this. It is only un petit chose, a little thing. But I hope that it helps you on your way. A recipe book entitled Gear That Glitters. Use it for cover to realize the incredible contents by heart. Learn to make twinkling tuxedos and shimmering dresses. Success. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. You told Madame Augustine that when you handed the diploma over to Lillian's granddaughter Lily, while she was sad to hear the news of her former student's passing, she looks forward to Lily's enrollment at the academy. Okay, here we go. So I need to check some things. Thank you. Maximum focus increased by 1 load. Cold blow. Blast a bit rare that brings the temperature down by 300 degrees, but SG's want to start making more precise strikes. Like when everything's really close. Charm plus 62. Okay. So that's charm plus 62. How much is the Mardi Garb? Charm plus 100. Okay, so I need to increase that if I want to get more charm. The Hades Helm is charm plus 53. And nothing else I have even comes close. So I need to increase that too. Then all my accessories. No, I meant to check all the accessories. There we go. Venus's Tear is charm 35. Okay, maybe I can do this. Right, so if I put on the Mardi Garb, 283, and the Hades Helm, and the Venus Tear, it's 318. It's a little bit short. So what I want to see is if I increase the Mardi Garb, does it increase its charm as well? I'm at, well, okay. It's 100 charm right now. So if it goes up by any, then I know it's what happens. If it doesn't, then I know it doesn't happen. Charm plus 100. Yeah, I could buy some more pearls in here. Here we go. So, flourishes Contrabash. Then let's raise the temperature a little bit. Then let's do it again. Then do a normal bash here. Get that in. Do a double strength here. And a double strength here. We're in. That's close enough, right? Thank you. Yes. Mardi Garb plus 3. So now this will answer the question. Because if it doesn't increase charm at all, then I'll never have to worry about that again. Because it's unlikely that any are going to increase charm. That's 150. Which means I've already got enough charm, right? Hello. Ah, you have returned, Bev. You're going elegant enough to measure up to my excited extent, is it? Let me have a look at you. Chapeau, take my hat off to you, Philou. Once you were decidedly the mold, but now you're an ungentle one worthy of thee and of any of our alumni. In fact, you look absolutely irresistible. Come here and let Madame Labouche give you a big kiss. Only joking, Philou. I just wanted to see your face and it was priceless. Tee. Let me give us this instead. A recipe book entitled Glam Gear for Go-Getters. It reads it for cover to cover and learns incredible contents by heart. Like my tiara's tremendous and the sets have got lad rags. Your charm offensive worked. Even Madame Labouche can't deny your status as a style icon now. Hell yeah, bro. I mean, it's also only one worse than my heavy armor. So, I'll just keep this on and be the charmingest guy of the whole fucking world. Okay, so that's fine. So now I need to go back to the forge and see what the new things are and if they're any good to make. Tiara Tremenda and Glad Rags. Part of the stunning set. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't buy either of those things. Okay. But I mean, I could get love potions from the casino. Well, I could have done. Maybe I can't now. Right, armor. All. Posh waistcoat. Twinkling tuxedo. Is much better defense. And 20% chance of reflecting spells. That seems really good. Okay. Alright. That's that. So now, that's another quest done. I guess we could do... It'll be still on a ship that sank to the east of Heliodor. So I need to go to Heliodor and go east of it. To that island in the middle. Which apparently I can walk to. Oh, it's Nautica. I can't get there though. So I've got to go to Zwarzwa Sea. And go down the Pillar of Light if it still exists. So I'll see you when we find the thing we're looking for at the broken ship, if we can get there. Which we can. Oh, a nice harp, let's go down. Alright. Here we are in Nautica again. We meet again, dear Luna. Good to see you well. You have our thanks. You saved us from the lizards spawn from hell. If you should miss the air above, just tell me and I'll send you. I have the power to summon bubbles, of one of which I'll lend you. Well, my friend, what say you? Shall I put my plans in motion and send you in a ship back to the surface of the ocean? You're staying then? In that case, Nautica is through that cave. I hope you have a fine time in the land beneath the waves. There's a shipwreck around here somewhere. I need to turn into a fish again, probably. Welcome all to Nautica, the land beneath the foam. Your Queen Moon is on us guests to make yourselves home. If not for you, you would have to stay away forever. We thank you, Lumino, for your tireless endeavour. Yeah, but I thought the Queen would die. Also, there's got to be a way to turn back into a fish because I can't get to any of these places. Snowply doesn't seem to understand what Joey's saying. Let's go speak to the Queen and say, yeah, we solved your problems. Are you good? How wonderful it is to see you here beneath the sea. The Queen has been awaiting your arrival anxiously. Her Majesty is above us. We have no stairs to climb. Taking up there, though, it's a good time. Just take my hand. I'll take you up as simple as can be. So tell me, are you prepared to meet Her Majesty? Very well, then hold on tight. We don't want you to fall. A moment's swimming will be in the Queen's audience hall. Hello, my love. Let me thank you on behalf of all the ocean's daughters for seeing to our Lizarion's removal from our waters. I feared the flame of hope was quenched by misery and pain, but thanks to you it blazes in my subjects' hearts again. Though Yggdrasil has sunk to earth, her will lives on in you. Heed the counsel of your heart and see your mission through. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the Tree of Life and to the Tree of Return. I've been Marina's personal protector ever since she was on a tiny tot. What a lot of headaches that girl gave me. To think that the late Queen's naughty little daughter would one day safely steer Nautica through the stormiest of waters. Seemed to bring a tear to my weary, bleary eyes. Not only that, live to see that big blue face once more. Shall I change you back to the fish you once were before? An excellent decision. Come on then, I shall grant your wish. And in a trice you shall become a beautiful blue fish. Thank you. There, you are a fish, but if you're tired of swimming free, I can change you right back if you come and speak to me. That's what I want. Ta-ra! Gotta go find the broken ship and all that shit. I know there was one around here. Hello, mate. Would you care to try a famous cocktail, the Salty Martini? It consists of a single pearl steeped in mermaid's tears, topped off with foaming seawater. Since our Lizard attack, the mermaids have been shedding more tears than ever before. You might find it a little saltier than usual. Isn't that a little bit dark? Using the mermaid's tears for your fucking... What's next? You're gonna have one of those cups that says mermaid tears on it. You drink from it. Look. Hello, shark friend. Oi, oi, what we got here then? It ain't every day you get fish swimming into me shop. You're a bit more than your little living mates, ain't you? Too right you have. Right, what can I do for you? You can do lots of things for me. Well, first of all, I want to buy the Corsair's coat because, yes. Then, I mean, I could give Rab a flowing dress. Why not? But I mean, it's the money. That's the main reason. Why not? Well, on what planet would I want that? The Course-haired Corsair. That looks pretty sweet. I'll take it. Okay, so now, let's go see what this person has to say. Obviously, I don't want to do this right now, but I gotta do it, because otherwise I won't be coming back here for a while. It's been almost, yes, 600 years since the World Terrarium was founded. And so to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new, exhibit. An item that I first saw when I was, still a fresh-faced hatchling. Yes, it caught my eye as I made the Polish journey from the beach to the ocean. Alas, I've been able to find such a treasure on the ocean floor. And being a sea turtle, I cannot go to the world above to retrieve it. But you, young man, you can travel freely between the ocean and the land. If you were to assist me, yes, I could acquire the exhibit of my dreams. Well, my boy, will you journey to the world above and bring me back this truly startling treasure? The turtle wants you to bring back something very specific from the world above. You will? Truly, you are a kind soul. Very well. The item I seek is very unique in shape, almost like a long, legless squid. I only caught a brief glimpse of it many years ago. It was atop a cliff that towered above one of your human villages. It was black and glossy, large enough to fit a mermaid inside, but then just as admiring its beauty, bang, it produced a cacophonous blast that sent a shockwave running across the surface of the sea. It took my breath clean away. Ever since that day, the enormous explosive sleek black squid has never been far from my heart. If you have any idea where such an item might be found, could you bring it back to me from the world above? It would be the perfect exhibit, yes, to celebrate the 600th anniversary of the founding of the Royal Terrarium. I'm counting on you, Luminary. Well, it's a fucking cannon. You want me to bring a cannon? Okay. I mean, I can. None. But I don't know if I want to. There's the shipwreck. It's probably inside there. Hello. Can you let me in, please? Elfin Elixir. The fuck is that? You have a quest too? What are you doing here? Do wonder if there's a way inside. Because this must be the ship they're talking about. It's gotta be. There's no way this ain't the fucking ship. When you see the Sage of Stone, you say you struggle with something fierce, I fear. The sea is very vast and deep, you see, but luckily for you, I look around a lot. Guess what I saw when I was scanning the seabed west of here? A sparkly spot. Silly hope it's a Stony Steak. If not, you may be searching for days or weeks. Hello. I once got caught by a fisherman, but managed to escape. The experience stood me in good stead for fleeing the lesson in his clutches. When his claws closed on me, I screamed at the top of my gills and wiggled like my large fender on it. Somehow I still managed to squeeze my way free. Just goes to show when you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. As long as you don't keep struggling, there's always a chance you'll break free. Ooh. Thank you. Could be up here. Aha! Somewhere that I couldn't look without being a fish, and also west of where he said. But it's not really the seabed, this is actually quite elevated. Sage of Stone. You got the Sage of Stone. Take it to show the old adventure in Gondolia. Okay. Right, so I'll be up back when I go and do that. See you in a second. Ah, you come back, eh? And you have the Sage of Stone, I do. Joey hands the old man the Sage of Stone that he found out in Nautica. Santo cielo, see, this is the Sage of Stone. It's a fabulous treasure that sink of my ship. I cannot believe that you find it. Chikotsa, what you say? You want me to have it? No, ragazzo, you find the stone. You must keep it. I wish to see it one last time. The ordinary stuff is not so important to me. Memories of friendships. These are the real treasures that I discover my adventures. You will learn this too, I think. And you make me an happy old man also, Allora. You must take this, por favore. It is my way to say grazie. A recipe book entitled Making the Most of Mithril. He reads it from cover to cover, learns the incredible contents by heart. Generally, to make fizzle foils, mithril hounds, suits of dancer's mail. You gave the Sage of Stone to the Age Adventure in Gondolia. Upon seeing it, you realised the true treasures were in fact the friendships he forged in his travels and entrusted it to your keeping. fuck is the Sage's Stone? It's not a weapon. It might come in handy later. Okay, so back to the Fun Sage Forge, of course. Mithril Helm, Dancer's Mail, making it easier to avoid attacks. Okay. Nice. Next quest. What do we want to do? I guess we could go give that turtle his cannon. It's not going to be very hard. Alright, let's go give the turtle his cannon, because I know exactly where it is. It's in good old Honolulu on the edge of the planet. Hello. Hello, her friend. Long time no see. What can I do for you? Joey explains that the curator of a certain museum wants to exhibit an enormous, explosive, sleek, black, squid-like object, and the one of the Ken lady's cannons might just fit the bill. Here, Kena Keano. Where do you get off calling my beautiful baby squids? I'll put you with my knee, mister. Still, if it's a curator guy likes my late husband's cannon enough to put one on a pedestal, he might have his head screwed on right. Sure, friend, you got it. I'll let you borrow the biggest, shiniest, most ear-splitting cannon in my collection. Joey receives a Kanono cannon. You would convince the cannon lady to lend you the Kanono cannon. You should head back to the Royal Nauticun Terrarium and give it to the creator. Oh, it's fine. Easy. Oh. Piss. Hello. Oh, what's that you're carrying, Luminary? Is it an enormous, explosive, sleek, black, squid-like object big enough to swallow a mermaid? Joey hands over the Kanono cannon. Yes, this is it. This is a very sleek, black, squid-like item I've been looking for. What's that? You say it's actually a type of weapon, and it makes a loud noise when it fires a metal ball into the air. Oh, you almost will fight with anything, even sleek black squids. I was near the warlike species, but this is a revelation. The study of human society is endlessly fascinating. Thank you, Luminary. Oh, it's the perfect exhibit with which to honour. 600th anniversary of the museum's founding. Please allow me to give you this in return. Yes, from all of us here at the Royal Terrarium. A recipe book entitled Secrets of the Sunken Spirit. Reads it to comfort to cover and learns its incredible contents by heart. Joey learns to make full fathom forks. He delivered a Kanono cannon to the curator of the Royal Terrarium in Nautica, who was very happy to have an exhibit impressive enough to mark his beloved establishment's 600th anniversary. Quest to impress. Ordered for complete. 40 quests. This humble institution has its relics from the shore. I think they're mostly treasures, but I'm not sure anymore. I should take this piece. I've studied it for more than 60 years. Until I fled this kingdom, I was sure it was a spear. Now I know it's just what humans call a candlestick. They use these things for lightning. Or lighting. Goodness me, I feel so thick. Right, it looks like a trident. So it would make sense if that's all you know, that would be, you'd think it was a weapon. You don't exactly have lighting in under the sea. I'm the legal counsel of the merman on the stand. He's been accused of flouting Nautica's supreme command. He says it will tasty looking fish by his own admission. He sank his teeth into it without asking his permission. You just say the judge is not a criminal at heart, but hatchling lawyer that I am, I don't know where to start. If I could read my mentor's case books even just a little, I'm sure I could build a case to safeguard his acquittal. I need to go and borrow them, but now the court's in session, I cannot leave. My client sealed his fate with his confession. If only I could quote those notes, I'm sure you go free. Oh, Luminary, will you go and bring them back for me? The mermaid wants you to bring a book of undersea legal precedents to help her defend her friend in court. Oh, thank you, Luminary. You're as kind as kind could be. My mentor was an ace attorney, famed throughout the sea. He was to follow in his footsteps there to do law. Alas, he left us long ago and now lives on the shore. He built a hut upon a tiny island to the west and hid himself in his self-inflicted house arrest. His remains surmise he was an odd and social sort, but always kind at heart and a true maestro in the court. If you could ask him for his notes on all the trials he stood at, I may yet get the chance to prove the law's something I'm good at. Justice is blind quest. Wrong one. Fledgling mermaid lawyer from Nautica has asked you to bring her a book of undersea legal precedents to help defend her friend in court. Set sail for a desert island in the far west to find it. The far west. Oh, the far, far west. Oh, okay, right. Okay. I should be able to do that. Let's go to the strand. Well, look. Joey finds a copy of the Sea Listener's statutes. Joey gratefully pockets his find. There's a note scrawled on the title page of the Sea Listener's statutes. Joey takes a close look. I hereby bequeath my prized edicts unto you, my most honourable apprentice. May they aid you in delivering justice according to Nautican law. You snag the Sea Listener's statutes, head back to Nautican and give them to the mermaid lawyer of the courtship. When my pirate crew gave me the old Evo and dumped me here, I had so much hate in me heart. It was the Sea Listener who let me see the light. He used to spend all his days staring out to sea, thinking of home. I shouldn't wonder. The sea lister. Are you fucking serious? Fine. Whatever. Hello. Welcome back, my friend. Did your trip to the shore succeed? Did you meet Memento and bring back the notes I need? Joey hands over the sea lister statutes. You didn't find Memento on the island to the west, only this casebook stashed inside the bedside treasure chest. This is exactly what I need, Memento's legal knowledge. It's sure to have more than the stuff I learned in college. Let's see, when one defends a charge of criminal fin biting, there's an argument that all able lawyers should be citing. Per se that sharks, the enemies of all fish kind, but who will be feasting on fish with nibbled fins. Res ipsa loquita. Fish with nibbled fins is less likely to be predated, but how does this fact help my client be exonerated? Wait, I think I understand. By chewing on the fish, he spared it from becoming a much bigger creature's dish. The action of the merman should not cause him to be sued. In fact, the plaintiff owes a deep debt of gratitude. I'm sure this line of reasoning will spare my client prison. When faced with such sound sense, the judge can make but one decision. Thank you so much, Lumino. Here, this is for you. With all you've done for me, here's the least I can do. Sovereign Seal. He handed over the sea lister's statutes to the fresh-faced lawyer Nautica, who gave you the feeling that she had a long and successful career ahead of her. Also, I just got an email. I have to keep it open because it's work-based. The Sovereign Seal. That was... that. Okay. Protects from ice and darkness. I lose deafness, but I gain charm and defense. I wonder if it's better on someone else. I lose some attack, but I gain defense and charm. And protection of ice and darkness. Okay. Here we go. The next one is in Zwaardsrust. Everything else is either not acceptable yet or whatever. So Zwaardsrust and then Canelo Amari. Take down a tentacular in the island east of Zwaardsrust using the Tempered Tantrum pet power to make some. Okay. Here we go. So I want to go to Zwaardsrust Sea. Go to the island to the east of it. Wait, I don't know that I can get out from there. I think to the island of the east of Zwaardsrust is actually the one I have to get all the way around the fucking planet for. So let's go that way instead. And if I can get out that way, then more fool me, but I don't think. Joey's level increased to level 47, receives 8 skill points. Rab's level increased to level 45. Jay's level increased to level 43. Thank you. It's all good. Give me more pep chance. Yeah. Okay. Jade still needs loads. Rab, we're getting there. Give me more MP. Hell yeah. And then this one needs another 20. Okay. Right, so I can use Tempered Tantrum now, so I should probably go and do it. I thought I needed Sylvando and Joey to be leveled up. Apparently it's just Sylvando. So Rab's still far behind, so I'm going to leave the vest on for him for now. Just got to remember to put it back on, or take it off again when I'm actually ready to fight. Otherwise I'll get fucked.
We did it, darlings!
Sylvando and Hendrix level increased to level 46. Use your skill points straight away. Yes. I want to wait till 18 to get nastier knives. As for Hendrik, I want to get 16 for double up. Okay, there we go. Right, so I want to do Tempered Tantrum and hope it kills it. Bye. But look, Joey finds a serving of Canelo Amari. He cooked us some Canelo Amari. Head back to London and give it to the fishermen standing near the harbour. Of course. Of course. No problem. And then besides that, we just got to do Zwaardsrust, and that's the only quest we haven't done. That we can still actually do. I think... Hello! Hey friend, something smells good. Hold up, this isn't the smell of Canelo Amari, is it? It is. Wooha! Talk about generous serving, I never saw anything like it. This will get us into Canelo's good books for sure. As soon as the sea god said is full, I bet the ocean will be back to how it used to be in no time. The little cakeys aren't going to go hungry no more. Thank goodness for that. Mahalo, friend. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. We don't get much here, but ours is yours, so take it. Pentarang. You delivered the Canelo Amari to the fisherman, who seemed hopeful that it would be enough to appease the sea god and improve Honolulu's future fishing fortunes. Pentarang. The power is obviously less in the right hand than the left, but confuse those it strikes. It just looks like a star, not like a pentagram. Okay, so we're going to go to Svartslust because there's a minstrel who needs our help. Oh, wee. Hey there, Trevor. The name's Luther. Luther Van Boss. You won't believe it, but I only went and left my masterpiece in a monster-infested forest. That song was a piece of my heart, a piece of my soul. It's a message I want to send to the world. It means everything to me. How could I be so foolish to leave it behind? Heaven knows, but one thing's for sure. I'm so angry with myself, I can't write another note. I wish that I could get it back. I'm not a looter. But I'm a looter, not a fighter. Don't even own a sword. You, on the other hand, look like you can do yourself. Would you help me get my masterpiece back? I'd be super grateful if you would, always and forever. The minstrel wants you to search for the lost sheet music to his masterpiece. Fine fashion for philosophers. You will? Thank you, friend. I finished up my masterpiece when I was staying in a little hut on the southwest of the ruins of Dundrasil. I must have left it behind when I headed out. I tried to rewrite it, but I just can't get it right. The song is a part of me, man. Since I lost my baby, I haven't been myself. But I believe in all of you. I'll wait right here until you come back with me. Come back to me with my opus in tow. A ballad of bravery. You wait right there, okay? Well, look. Jerry finds Luther's opus. Jerry, go for the pockets. It's fine. Look, if you found Luther's opus, you share back to the Void's Vest in his Svartslust and return it to him. Okay. There's a healing point, but I don't think it... Well, it actually might heal me, but fuck it. If I need to, I'll just use the Void's Vest in to heal. If I didn't know better, I'd say you'd had something to tell me. Well, did you find it? There you go. Your selflessness is only bettered by your bold bravery. Urge your shining star, our guarded light, our luminary. Oh, Hero, 1,000 visits from you is never too much. Tell me you never stop. That's it, my magnum opus, my masterpiece. I wrote this song to tell the world there's still hope. As long as we believe in the luminary, we can get through this. When night falls, you can't see the sun, but you know it's going to rise again. And just like the sun and the luminary is going to come back one day and save us from the darkness. You brought me back my masterpiece, and with it I can bring hope back to Urja. You got the heart of a hero, friend. Here, this is for you. Fine fashions for philosophers. Reads it from covers to cover, notice incredible contents by heart. Jerry learns to make sages' staves, scholars' caps, and thinking caps. Pairs of gurus' gloves. One more thing, if you ever meet the luminary and travels, tell him he's made me a believer. You return Luther's opus to its author, who swore to bring hope to Ardria by continuing to sing of the luminary's legendary bravery. Perhaps it'd be wise to collect a few bits of shite before you fucking leave on your travels. Okay, let me get a rest, please. Thank you. Fantastic. Very, very charitable of you. Indubitably. Okay, so then there's the guy at the Svartslust. No, it's the Snarefelt in the cabin who wants to speak to me, but first I've got to go to the north of the Champs Sauvages and go to the Eerie Eyrie and fight a Knight Aberrant. So I need to do this to kill someone with. Here we go. Right, let's do it.
Arise!
Nice. He's dead. So now I need to use all my big boy attacks to kill the other one. Yeah, see ya.
We have carried the day.
You used to rise to defeat the Knight Aberrant. Go and tell the old man standing on the other side of the sea gates in Puerto Valor. You got it. Let's go. Whee! Yeah. You do not need to say anything, amigo. Nada. I can see from your face you've done as I asked you. You've done a great service to the cause of chivalry and to the reputation of caballeros everywhere. Accept a small reward, por favor. Pero es muy triste. The tale of the Knight of Baron is very sad, not to be turned to a monster and to forget everything which you once believed. A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak and tiring, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity. A caballero must live by these principles, amigo. The thought that they could be forgotten is frightening indeed. He told the chivalrous old man in Portobello that he defeated the Knight of Baron with their eyes. He seemed confident that the fallen caballero is now back on the path to righteousness. Metal slime shield. Guards attack against attacks of all elements. Lose some charm, but again, a bigger defense and more block chance. I didn't realise that. Okay, so what is there left to do? Go to the snare felt. Okay, well I was going to do that anyway. Right, one last check of the old forge. See what's going on there. Thank you. Maximum focus increases by 1. I will take it. Full fathom fork. A sage's staff. A scholar's cap. A thinking cap. And a guru's gloves. All these things I don't think I can buy. Well, I can buy the Densinium, but I can't buy Ripple Drops. All this stuff's going to be me having to go find it. So the final thing I want to do is check the Octagonia Casino and see what's actually available in peacetime. That's not quite the final thing I want to do. I just want to go back to Gallopolis and see if there's anything else I can do there now. Because I don't think we actually solved their problem. I think we fucked up, but... Hello. Wrong Dr. Guneo, gamblers from all over the world come to try their luck. Folks get together after Brugog got beat and they decided we might as well keep the place going. Seems almost a waste not to, right? I mean, sure, we kind of missed the days when Octagonia was all about fighting, but you got to move with the times. So let's play a game or two, champ. That's not new. So let's go see what the rewards are. I'm sorry, sir, but the casino isn't open yet. If you've got your heart set on getting a slot machine with good odds, you can just head to the Cocoon. Wait, would you like to join the line? Yes. Let me in at the right time, please. Thank you. Let's see what's cracking. Right. Welcome to the casino token vending area. You currently have 325,733 tokens. Each token costs 20. Okay. Welcome to the exchange counter. I have 325,733. Okay, I can buy a lot of love potions. Let's buy 9. Sage's elixirs, a bow tie, your very own Aegis of Illusions, and a cheat sheet. Convenient little clicker with which one can count the symbols on the wheels of Slime Quest machines. I'm not interested. Let's just get our very own Aegis of Illusions. Oh look, Joey Quest recipe book can title your very own Aegis of Illusions. Text the inside. Joey knows to make ethereal shields. Mardi garb, I can make an imp knife. Scandalous swimsuit. Fireball, a peerless parade costume. and Barrowman's Bell. A beastly bell that can summon a giant saber cat. Then also a Gringen Whip, Happy Hat, Shimmering Dress, and Twinkling Tuxedo, which I could make myself if I want to. I mean, I'll buy the cheat sheet, because why not? And then, besides that, I think I'm good. Let's see what the Ethereal Shield looks like. The Ethereal Shield is a normal shield, not a great shield, that can deflect damage from magic. Elemental damage taken reduced by 10%. Okay. Right then. I will see you guys... Well, actually, if I can zoom out of here, then I want to see... Let's go towards Sniffelheim and then we'll make progress next time. If I can warp out of here. Apparently I can. Makes no sense. I should have to go outside and then do it. That's how it used to be, that it was better back then.
Everything was better in the old days.
Right. So, now we can go out to the Snarefelt and the Hexwood and places like that. I will go out there. The golden border that's blocking the path to the Snarefelt and the Arborean Highlands has disappeared. If you wish to head to Arborea, follow this pathway from Sniffelheim and continue on to the southeast. Thank you. It's increasing Rab's experience by a bit, but not by a huge amount. I just need to get him to closer with parity, so I've got to keep the rest on for now. Okay. So, new monsters. There are 2 new monsters. We're going towards... I guess I could go towards this building. I don't know if it's open, but we could try. The Hexwood. Oh, I can't go to the Hexwood. That's what they're saying. No, they're not. I'm in a dickhead. They're definitely not saying that because I can definitely already go there. Hello. What are you? Are you new? The Prowler Jowler. I don't think he was new. If he was, he wasn't very strong. Okay. Just want to see what this building's about. But look, Joey finds a mini medal. Thank you. I'll take it. That's what that building's about. Nothing. Platinum ore, silver ore, platinum ore. We're beyond that now, though. We need Mythville.
Victory!
Good. Right, so tactics. Everyone fight wisely besides Joey, who does what I tell him to. Yeah, so he is always about 2,000 ahead of me. Okay. I wonder how good it is. I'm going to have to look it up in my off time and see exactly how powerful the elevating vest is. That's the quest there. The Royal Library, of course. You can go see the Hexwood and all. What are you? Dead. That's what you are. Okay. Let's go speak to the knight. It's the final thing we do. Hello, knight. Sail, Wonder. I'm a soldier of Sniffleheim. I came here with my younger brother to eradicate the killing machines that have been plaguing the Sneffad of late. Always proceeding as planned until that blood-red robot appeared. A terrifying type G0, far more powerful than its cousins, with murder on its metallic mind. We battled the beast to all our strength and long last we prevailed, but at great cost. My brother did not survive his injuries. I dragged myself to this cabin and have been resting here ever since. Alas, I still don't have the strength to stand. Since our parents passed away, my brother was the only family I had. We saw that we would always be together. I would never forget that type G0 for taking him from me. I will not rest until every type G0 in the energy is reduced to a smoking pile of cods and sprockets. I'll make them taste my pain 1,000-fold. You fight for justice, do you not? Will you recover from my wounds? Will you slay a type G0 in my stead? The knight wants you to help take revenge on the type G0s that killed his brother. You will, thank you, friend. The type G0s are the commanders of the robot army. They only ever appear alongside their killing machine subordinates. They appear on the front lines only rarely, but if you keep fighting their foot soldiers, one is sure to show its fiendish face offensively. The killing machines can congregate in the Sneffelt near the frozen fjord. The type G0s will not be far behind them. But I beg you, do not overstretch yourself. Beat one and bring back a piece of its inner workings as proof. This will suffice. The fiends must pay for what they have done, but not at the cost of yet more lives. A dish served cold. The frozen fjord. Let's rest up. And since I thought we'd be going to make progress, I was going to end. But since we can't, I'll be back when I kill these type G0s. See you in a second. Okay, so I think this is it. Hopefully this counts, even though it's not in the frozen fjord area. It is a type G0. I'm guessing it's going to hurt quite a lot. We get to attack 3 times. Okay. How dare you? You fucked up now. Die. Killed. Be gone. A chrono crystal. Ooh. But look, Joey finds the type G0 sprocket. He gratefully pockets his find. He got himself a type G0 sprocket, take it back to the Sniffleheimian soldier in the scholar's cabin and give it to him. Sail, Wanderer, how goes the fight against the type G0s? Do you come bearing the blood-red innards of one who fell at your hand? There you go. Yes, this is indeed a part of one. How do you like that, fiend? This is what you get for... Thank you, friend, for doing as I asked, but let's be an end to it. This hatred, this destruction, it must stop. When I held this pocket in my hand, I realised something. If I spend my life seeking revenge, I'll become everything I hate. It'll be just like a type G0 living only for death and destruction. My hatred blinded me to what is truly important, honouring the memory of my dear departed brother. Now I see the light, and it's thanks to you. I return to Sniffleheim at the earliest opportunity and live life as my brother would have wanted. Please, take this with my thanks. Thank you. Success. This quest has been transgressed with finesse. He showed the type G0 sprocket to the bereaved knight in the cabin on the Sneffelt, helped him to realise he should devote his life to honour his brother's memory and not to seeking revenge. Right, so I'll see you guys next time when we do some time fuckery and get back on track with the timeline, because I screwed something up. But you'll find that out next time. So see you then. Goodbye.